Hey, welcome back everybody. It's great to be with you. Beautiful day out here. It's a little winterish in terms of feeling a little bit cold, but it's a beautiful sunny day. As you can see, this is just a proof that I'm not always in a suit. I was out actually working with some athletes earlier out here on the field, and so I'm dressed a little more casually today, which is kind of nice, believe it or not. I don't love wearing suits. Everybody thinks I do. I do it out of respect for you and the office, but I'd prefer not to be in a suit if I could do it every day. We got some, very quiet time right now on campus. This Sunday, I think we have most of the residential students moving back in, and then Monday, I think we have our online and 8-week program starting on Monday. Tuesday are back to the in-person classes. So all of the students should be coming back, and we should start to feel the life and the energy of the college, coming back. We've had a few students on campus during the winter break here for Christmas and New Year's. Men and women's basketball has been around. I know wrestling, I think volleyball, and a few others that are in their winter season. And we have some great news with our new master's in classical and liberal education master's degree. It just, in such a short time, it was only, I think it launched a few days before Christmas started. Already we have many applications, and I think just in the last 2 or 3 days we've had over 20 calls from people interested in the program. So really excited about seeing that. It's a great program because it's not only an emphasis on classical education, but it's actually teaching the teachers. It's preparing individuals to be able to go into classical schools, which are really just exploding all over the country. There's just such a demand for classical education as of late, and so this program, just by the interest already we're seeing, bears that out. We've also had great results as we enter the spring semester. Our student success and persistence levels, just looking at the data, I think are the best we've ever had, and so that's a tribute to our faculty and staff and support staff and counselors and to the students themselves. So that's a great congratulations to see everybody doing so well. And men's bowling is doing quite well. Connor Bremen was selected as Conference Carolina's Player of the Week. I think it's the second time the men have had one of their student athletes selected by the conference, so congratulations to Connor and to the team. Janiyah Schuler was selected as the Conference Carolina's Freshman of the Month, and what's amazing about that is it's her second one. And for those that follow basketball, you know that we're still very early in the season, so for her to have 2 of those accolades already is just a great honor, and just fantastic congratulations to her on great success early on. Men's basketball had a great victory over King University. The women's team also defeated King University. And Peyton Nation had a great game. She actually had what's called a double-double. She had 19 points and 13 rebounds. I think that is close to her all-time best. I think maybe last year she might have had one game where she scored 20 points. So congratulations to her, well done. That's a double-double is a great accomplishment in any game. And women's soccer, just fantastic. The accolades and the things that they are doing just continue to amaze me. They just received a great honor in ethics and sportsmanship from the National Soccer Coaches Association. And what's amazing about it to me is that it's the 10th year in a row, which is really, you talk about perseverance and continued excellence over time, the habit of excellence, that certainly exhibits it. Also, talking to Coach Lynch, he had told me, I think the varsity women on the soccer program had a combined GPA of 3.76, that's incredible average for a team. I think the entire team, including the developmental team and so forth, I think they're still at like a 3.56 or something like that. So congratulations to them on the academic front as well. So again, body, mind, and soul, you can see they're certainly doing it, as many of our other student athletes are doing it, but I just picked that one out because of this just recent success and accolade that they just received. And yesterday I was over at the dining hall just to kind of see what progress was being made, and there's still work, it's still going. I'm told it's wrapping up, so it should be in the next, I think probably at least a couple of weeks, it looks like to me. Maybe they'll surprise me, it'll be faster than that. But I was in yesterday, and for the first time I really could get a feel for the whole space, and it's pretty incredible. When you walk into the dining hall, you're going to have this sense of almost like a space being doubled. And just the stations, I can see that they're putting in the new stations really look pretty awesome. Can't wait to see what kind of food and opportunities there are there for everybody. But it's going to be exciting once it's all in place, and they're getting very, very close. So I'm looking forward to that. And then I always finish with birthdays, and I love birthdays because it's an opportunity to acknowledge the great blessing of the individuals that are here at the college, that God has cooperated in creating them and sending them here, and they're such an important part of the community, and birthdays are just a wonderful way to think about them and remember them. Jerome Murray, who's a professor in our business department, just incredibly great professor, good man. We're blessed to have him here, and I wish him a happy birthday. Dr. Meredith Bostrom, assistant professor of biology. Patricia Hendrick, who is a student information specialist. Many of you know, she just does a wonderful job. Mary Beth Hodges, our controller. Many of you don't know her, but she is just an incredible blessing to the college. Her contribution in helping the college has just been heroic. And so I'm just so happy to acknowledge her today. Lords James, assistant professor of nursing, and as that program takes off, again, just very blessed to have such wonderful professors there. Kim Lusk, who's the head women's basketball coach. As I said, the women are coming off really some great games, and looking forward to the rest of the season. I have to mention Rolando Rivas, whose birthday, by the way, is December 25th. I'm always interested at the end of the year whose birthdays are the 25th of December and January 1st. So Rolando, he's director of marketing communications. Can't be enough said. I mean, almost everything you see visually about the college, our websites, our advertisements, all those kinds of things, that's under his purview, and he just does an amazing job, and we're so blessed to have him here. Laura Schaefer is Director of Development and Communications. Laura is an exceptionally gifted writer, and we're blessed to have her. Christopher Tomaszewski is Assistant Professor of Philosophy. Again, we have an outstanding philosophy department, and he's part of the reason why. Peyton Anderson is our Learning Support Coordinator. As I pointed out earlier, our success rate right now and the persistence rate and so forth has just increased dramatically. And that's part of Peyton and everybody else that's in that department helping our students. Allison Fleischer is Director of Compliance, and it's a challenging job, and I'm just grateful that she's here to do it with us. John Keating, who's our head men's soccer coach. John is just a wonderful individual. Actually, I saw him last night. I was at Adoration on Thursday nights, every Thursday night from 11 to midnight. And even though it was quiet and there weren't really any students on campus last night, of course, who shows up but John Keating? So the two of us were there at Adoration. Cassandra Mack, student account specialist. Wish her a great day, a happy birthday. Kathy Savisky in our counseling department. And as we all know, there's been such a dire need for health care, mental health care, and so forth. And she has just been such a wonderful leader and skilled and talented clinician there, and just so grateful for her presence. Sophia Swanson, residence life support specialist, and again, she's done so much to help us with all of our students. So to all of them, wish them a happy birthday. Hopefully you get a chance to see them as you come back to school for their students, and for those of you that are here on campus and have a chance to see them, please wish them a great day. And so with that, I'm looking forward to next week as things sort of get rolling back into the spring semester. And I hope I'll see you on campus sometime soon. Until then, take care and God bless.